what your chromosomes say if you're a they, them, he, she, it, lady, wham, and doll person. Because I thought we had a way. It had the XX, which was the lady whammons, and the XY, which was the mansies, because the man was the...
Smoke weed every day.
That's the wrong button. The man was like the Y, because it was the broken off X, and it was incomplete, and the feminists were using that against everybody who had the male chromosome, and then the wokier than thous took over. And then you had to accept the fact that lady whammons are gonna have dingle dangles and vahoo-ha's and every combination of all of the things and the parts. Because if you don't, you're just a geneticist? Geneticist might be the word. Well, we have a they, them, lady, whammon, binary person for you today. Emma, Darcy. I really like playing women, and I'm really good at it. So this is the new Rhenera Targaryen. Rhenera, you know, she replaces Corpse Face, the young girl with the teeth, who kind of looks like what those mummy pictures look like a little bit here and there. Emma Darcy really likes playing Whammon, the non-binary star. Now, okay, according to Be Non-Binary, don't you have to exist within the fact that there is a binary of a male and a female? I don't know. I don't make up the rules. I just question them because they're hilarious. And I like mocking and making fun of how crazy the times is we're in. Because look at the times is that we're in. We're in the times is where we have like this in our Marvel TV shows. Go, 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 go. Like, that's a thing. That's a thing we have to deal with. We have to deal with crazy Lord of the Rings shows that don't make any sense.
Nobody goes off train.
Take their wheels and leave them.
Nobody goes off train.
Take their wheels and leave them.
Hey-ho, Silver, away!
Ew, why is she smiling? Why is the angry elf lady smiling? Is she gonna eat that horse? What's wrong with her? That's crazy and weird and creepy. And we have weird TV. And this, speaking of weird TV, they replaced Corpse Face with this one. With this one that looks like they should be singing in a 1980s goth band, Cure songs, New Order, any of those bands that the goth kids would be dancing to in South Park, Susie and the Banshees, anything up to Yazoo. Yazoo, you'd be and that's not even goth, that's more electro stuff. Emma Darcy, the non-binary star of House of Dragon, is about to make their debut as the adult Rhenera Targaryen. They talk to Annabelle Nugent about why people should let them do their job, arriving as the audience grieves their predecessor. And that divisive scene. Ooh, the divisive scene. Was it the one with the other girl where she was about to do the horizontal mambo upright with her uncle? I mean, he is Matt Smith after all, and I can kind of see why she would want to do it with him. But at the same time, isn't that... I don't know. Well, that was normal in those type of times for medieval, real life, humans-y medieval times, you know. Not in Fakey McFakesville. That should be a t-shirt. Did I steal that from somebody? If I did, I don't mean to. I don't mean to. Situation is a great song, right? Right? Crazy about my situation. What about Move Out? What about that one? Because, well, the guy who wrote all the Yazoo songs, that's the guy from, like, the first Depeche Mode album anyway, and then he went on to Erasure, so we're music geeking. Don't you love the music geeking stuff? This is what I love, too, talking about, like, little side tangents that nobody knows. Doesn't she look like she'd be really in to Yazoo or somebody? She, like, that's just what I see there. It's a they, it's not a she, it's a they, them. It's a they, them person. I had a question. What if we make it a law that you can become whatever you want to be as long as you have to go to the DMV every time you change your pronouns? And to see how many people would actually stick with it, how many people would want to bother with it. Same thing, like you can do all the stuff you want as long as you have like a 2-year waiting period to make sure that you really, really, really want to go through with life-changing things, you know, something feeling where you can go through all the right steps of telling people about it, you know, letting people be your support system, or letting people be your voice of doubt, weighing the options if you want, not feeling shame if you choose one way or another. Why am I going off on tangents? I don't know. I'm trying to save the world here in the most hippy-dippy, stupid, creepy-ass way possible. And if I can find the who are they, what are they guy, we'll play him. I don't know if I can find him quick enough. But we will if we can, and I can't, so we can't, and now it's no longer funny. It's not funny anymore. Darn it. Don't you love it? I stretched so long, it is no longer funny. And now I gotta stretch even more to find the right thing, and it's nowhere near there. I don't even know if we're on the right thing anymore. That's okay. We were gonna go to the hippy dippy who are they.
What are they? Why are they? What do they mean?
That's why. That's why. We're going with that for now. It's the calm before the storm for Emma Darcy. The House of the Dragon actor is caught in limbo, trapped under a bell jar. I'm in a holding pattern, they offer. Any number of metamorphosis will do. Oh, I gotta register to continue reading. Oh, well, who the crying crap cares? Did you ask what your chromosomes were? Is there a way to test that so you know for sure, Z's, just in case you're not sure based on what you may or may not have in your pants? That's what we really want to know. What do the chromosomes say? Can we go by that, or are we believing the science still or not? Are we going by feelings or science, people? I don't know which one, and if I don't know which one, then nobody needs to know which one.
Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields.
And that's only because it's not even relevant to why the show sucks now. It sucks now. It doesn't. I don't know. I made it about halfway through. I gotta see if it's better, if it gets better. So they changed up. They did spoilers. They did a huge time jump, 20 or so odd years into the future. Spoiler. There's all kinds of kids squirting out of people all over the place. We get one of those loud, squatty, squeezing out of kid scenes. And you know me and those. I'm like, no. I don't want to see. I don't want to see it. So her character, them's character, the chick, squeezes out a kid because them's gonna have kids now, and the whole mystery is like, oh, okay, so the queen's upset that the kids don't have the white hair because potentially she's not doing the giggity with the gay boy who doesn't want her, you know, the diversity one, you know, the gay brown diversity one. And the king doesn't believe her, or the king doesn't believe the queen that she's, you know, hey, I don't know. Like, these horses have different colors when they come out. It might be genetics. Who are we to know? And So we get a nice butt scene of, turns out it's the oldest, it's the one that's the baby in like the last episode, the firstborn, that's going to challenge Corpse Face to the throne, apparently Allison's kid, and he's there with his butt out, butt to us, thing, the dingle dangle out to the window, he's going to San Diego on himself, full on, you know, you expect the choir. Rob, you want to come up and do the song? You expect the Jacket in San Diego song. We're talking about it. You expect the full-on choir to be singing while you see his butt and pointed out the window as he's doing the thing. I wanted you to sing the Jacket in San Diego song. But a little quieter, just in here in the mic. Yeah, if you can. Not out there. The mic.
I'm going to jacket where the sun is always shine. He's going to jackets.
So that's really one of the more problems with this show is they did this huge time jump. Meanwhile, Matt Smith had kids with the one who was the little girl who's like the 12-year-old who's gonna marry the king, and so now they have kids together. So he went even younger than his niece. And that's the least problems with the show. You don't need to market this one as a they-them person when they-them really should be singing Love Will Tear Us Apart or something, huh? Right?
Gives the new meanings of who are they, what are they, what are they, why are they, what do they mean?
So we kind of turn it off after he starts jacking it, and then Allison comes in and just starts yelling at him like, "You're gonna be the king, whether you like it or not. You're gonna be the king." He's like, "Can I at least wait until the dingle dangle goes a little bit to sleep here?" Oh, it's weird and ew, and they went full on F-bomb, Game of Thrones-y. So I don't know if I want to keep watching now, but I gotta see the rest of the episode maybe to see if it gets better. Maybe, I don't know. I'm so tired of entertainment being disappointing. This one was really, really good until, like, I would have been fine going on the journey and seeing how the queen reacts the first time the baby comes out. And it's got not white hair and it looks like, anybody she's banging, So the time jump is kind of weird, and now they're marketing as I like playing women and I'm good at it. Maybe that's because you might have been born one. I don't know. That might be a good hand up at the very least. And whatever you identify as now, you probably did identify as a chick at some point, so you might have an extra advantage there, You might be wanting to step down and let some transgendered person have a shot at that, who went from male to female and has a lot less time as one, rather than having your female privilege this whole time, so you're not even acting very much, are you? I am Mecca. I'm going back to my live chat. Don't you go anywhere.
Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!